Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about confidence and what you can learn from gaining it and developing it. Now before I get into some of the strategies that I've used and I'm still using to develop my confidence, let's talk about some of the reasons why you want to be confident. First is a sense of security. This essentially means that you're not going to feel attacked when people talk to you or criticize your ideas, or if you get turned down by someone that you like. Second, you're going to have less regret. You're going to be able to make more choices on your own and you're going to rely less on other people to help you make decisions. Third, your relationships are going to get better. You won't be getting pushed over as much, and people are going to respect you a lot more. Now that you know some of the benefits, what exactly is confidence? Let's head over to Google and see what they have to say. Now, Google defines confidence as the feeling or belief that one can rely on someone or something. But in the context of personal confidence, which is what we're talking about today, I want to add a little bit to this and change it up. So now it reads as the feeling or belief that one can rely on themselves. Now, in my opinion, I feel like that's a very strong and powerful statement. This means that I have the knowledge knowing that I can make a mistake and I'm going to be okay. I don't feel fear out of risking something or questioning someone because of any reason. And this is an extremely healthy thing to have, especially if used right. Now that we know the reasons why you want to become confident, what confidence is, let's jump into some of the strategies that I've used and I'm still using to this day. Strategy number 1, spend less time on social media. One of the biggest things that is going to hit at your confidence is comparing yourself to other people. You're always going to find other people that are better than you at something, or are doing something cooler than you, or traveling somewhere cooler than you, and you can't look at it like that. You have to realize that everyone is on their own individual pathway, including you. So right now, Joe might be doing something really cool, but 5 years from now, he might be working at the same job, and you might be 10 years ahead of him in your professional career. Unfortunately, if you're spending a lot of time on Instagram, Snapchat, Tinder, Facebook, or any other website or app like that, unknowingly your monkey brain is comparing yourself to everyone you see out there. So best thing you can do is minimize the amount of social media you're consuming and fill that with other productive habits or things that you want to do. Now this leads great into step 2. Now step 2 is all about prioritizing what's important to you. When you have a goal and you have things that are worthwhile in your life, you're going to move with a sense of purpose. You know, if you're not confident, if you have no idea what you're doing, you don't know why you're spending your time on something, but if you know what you're doing, if you feel like you're a part of something, I promise you your confidence will rise. This all stems from knowing the value of your time. When you know your time is worth something, you're going to spend it doing things that you want to do, that you're confident doing, and that will only further boost your confidence. One book that I've read, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, really helped me figure this out. It's not a blueprint necessarily to figure out what's important to you, but it helped me realize some of the steps I could take as well as what I needed to do to find those important things. And then once I found those important things, how I could kind of package it up and put it into what they call a mission statement. Alright, so now that you've stopped comparing yourself to other people, you're starting to spend time on things that you want to do, step 3 is going to be make decisions for yourself. Now you've kind of been doing this already with deciding not to spend time on social media or deciding to spend time on things you want to do, such as developing a project or something of those sorts. Now you're going to start intentionally making decisions for yourself. This can include if you and your friends are talking about going to the store or like getting food, where you want to go, make a decision. Don't ask or outsource that decision. Same with if you want to figure out where you're going to college or what you want to do on spring break. Make these decisions yourself, because when you make the decision and you accept the consequences, you realize that you can influence the things around you. Now, not all the time is it going to be good. You will make decisions and you will make mistakes, but that is the best part, because when you realize you can make those mistakes and you're still the same person, you're still an awesome human being, that's when your confidence starts to grow. On top of the great benefits of becoming more confident, you're going to regret things less. When you know that you make decisions solely for yourself and you don't let other people influence you, it's like a snowball effect where you get more confident, you're able to make more decisions for yourself because you think through them, you have the time to think through them, and then on top of that, you're not going to regret it. So it's a great kind of sequence of events that all combine together. So now that you have this action plan, I need you to take a step back and realize that this isn't going to happen overnight. You're going to feel excited, you're going to want to start making decisions for yourself, you're going to delete every Instagram account that you have, every social media account that you have, but relax. You have time to figure this out. I'm still figuring it out. Everyone out there is still figuring it out. They're just reestablishing those habits that they've developed. Hey guys, as I was editing this video, I realized there were some comments I wanted to add at the end. Now first off, I want to thank you for watching the video. It means a lot to me, and I hope to see you in the next video. But before I let you go, I want to give you 3 words to really focus on when thinking about all of it. Those 3 words are going to be rewrite, reinforce, and reward. Now what those 3 words mean is rewrite your old habits. So as you're doing this process and you're working through all this stuff and you're rewriting some of your personal confidence issues within yourself, rewrite those. Completely rewrite your script. Figure out what you want. Reinforce. So once you figured out how to rewrite all your stuff, you have to reinforce it. You can't just rewrite it once and not practice it daily, weekly, monthly. You have to reinforce it. But then also at the same time, once you've rewritten, you've reinforced, you have to reward yourself. It's okay to recognize that you're doing a great job. You can give yourself a pat on the back. You can, spoil yourself a little bit, as long as you do it within reason. You can't be doing this every day. And lastly, don't let yourself be toxic. This can lead very quickly into cockiness and self-centeredness, which at the same time, self-centeredness can be healthy when you're developing yourself, but you need to realize when you're taking it too far. And this can be difficult because at times, you get confident and you feel awesome and you kind of forget some of that other stuff, but you really need to acknowledge both sides of it. So as you're going through all this, rewrite, reinforce, and reward, and just be a healthy human. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.